This is a News Channel 13 breaking news update.
Good afternoon. I'm Mark Mulholland. This is a special report from News Channel 13. Breaking news in Queensbury, a shooting involving 4 people, and police say the alleged shooter is dead after shooting himself. Our camera was first on the scene, and here's what we know right now. A man came to his parents' home on Pershing Road this morning after learning that his father had passed away following a long illness. And according to sources, the man shot his mother and 2 of his aunts. All 3 are being treated at hospitals. It's not clear at this point how badly they are injured. The man who police say did the shooting took his own life on the threshold of the home. Again, 1 person is dead and 3 others injured following a shooting this morning on Pershing Road in Queensbury. Stella Porter will be bringing us live reports beginning at 4 o'clock this afternoon. In the event, Warren County Sheriff Jim LaFar holds a news conference or a media availability. We'll bring it to you live here on News Channel 13 and online. The other big story we're following today is the potential for severe weather. Chief Meteorologist Paul Cayano has declared this an alert day. Paul.
That's right, Mark. And now storms are beginning to erupt right over the greater capital district. So we'll continue the alert day through the afternoon for those storms. Some of them strong. Others may grow to severe limits with strong winds. And any of the storms could produce localized flooding. I'm just getting alerts on my watch that there's new flood advisories that have been issued for parts of the area thanks to some of the heavier downpours. Look at this nasty cell right over the Hudson River from downtown Albany, where the camera is, into northern parts of Rensselaer County, where it is just pouring right now out toward Brunswick, over toward Troy, and eventually into the Grafton area. You can see it's down to 78 degrees with the showers and thunderstorms. Another thunderstorm now over Schodack, moving to the northeast at 30, will move right through the center part of Rensselaer County in the next half hour. So Taborton and Sand Lake coming up in a few minutes. You'll get some heavy rain, thunder, and lightning. Wind gusts within these storms are up to and just over 30 miles an hour. Here's the one we were looking at from downtown Albany up past Watervliet. We talked about the Brunswick area. We're going to get some heavy rain out toward Tamarack as well with this one, and Pittstown as we get through the next, let's say, half hour to 40 minutes into northern Rensselaer County. You could see the explosion of these storms and the thunder and lightning just in the last 15 to 20 minutes right over the Hudson River Valley. All of this area to the east is now under a severe thunderstorm watch from the Hudson River east for the afternoon hours. A good chunk of the northern part of our area is under a flood watch until 2 a.m. as some of these heavy downpours already on saturated ground could produce some localized flooding. Notice we still have that little spin in the atmosphere. That's the energy that's sliding our way. When it acts on the unstable air, we'll have additional showers and thunderstorms firing. Some will become strong, perhaps some severe, so we'll be on top of it through the afternoon, and that's why we'll continue this alert day until all of these storms have passed us by. Of course, a full report, and we'll break in if we have to if the weather becomes severe, but the newscast at 4 will start on the weekend weather.
And there's a lot to stay on top of, Paul. Thank you. The latest on the weather and the shooting in Queensbury live at 4, or as Paul said, as events warrant. Now back to our regular programming.